Hi guys, it's Matt from Sequoia CrossFit again. I just want to talk to you briefly about some more fundamentals about CrossFit, specifically how do we define fitness and how do we measure fitness. So CrossFit defines fitness as increased work capacity across broad time and modal domains. What does that mean? It's really just a fancy way of saying we're going to move objects, our own body and external objects, over space as fast as we can. The heavier an item that we move, and the further that we move it in a shorter period of time, the more work we've done. So just as in physics, work, mass over distance divided by time equals power. Power correlates to fitness. It's logical. If you can move a bigger weight further and faster, you're probably fitter. And what do we do in order to record our results? Well, if we take a look at a graph and we say, all right, here's our axes. We're going to have work output on one axis and time on another. So how many squats do you do in 1 minute? Okay, it's not a very long period of time, so that's going to be down here, but we can get a pretty good result, and we can graph that right here on our graph. All right, how about if I add 100 pounds to that squat? Could you do it as fast in 1 minute? No. But you might do more work because it's more weight. So you're going to have a dot there. How about if we run a marathon, right? Really low output, but for a very long time. Not moving much weight, but we're going to do it for a long time. So what we'll see over time is we'll get a bunch of results, and it starts to look like this, right? Eventually, the average of all of those results follows a curve, something along the lines of this. What happens over time as we age is that this line will start to move this way. Okay? It'll move down and to the left. This is a natural process in all of our lives, is that as we age, we're going to lose the capacity to do more work. It's not a problem. What we're going to do in CrossFit is we're going to push this curve up and to the right. Okay? We're going to be able to increase our capacity to do work for longer periods of time. And the only way that we know that we've actually made that change, the only way that we can be certain to say that we have become fitter, is if we make these measurements and get our graph. So we use a tool called Beyond the Whiteboard. It's a wonderful application. It's good on mobile. There's a desktop version as well. And that allows us to record all of our workouts very, very specifically. We know how tall we are, we know our depth of our squats, we know our range of motion for a squat. We know how long our arms are, so we know what our range of motion is for a press. We put the two together, we know the range of motion for a thruster, right? If we know the weight that we did the thruster, and we know how many times we did it in a period of time, then we can get an actual work output, power output for a given workout. The more we graph this information, the more data we have, the more we can compare our previous results to our current results and shoot for future results to see our progression of fitness over time. When we do CrossFit, constantly varied functional movements performed at high intensity, we find that our work output, our actual results, improve faster than with any other fitness system in the world. So that's why it's so important to keep track of your workout results every single day. Again, Beyond the Whiteboard is an excellent solution, but it's not the only one. We happen to like it here. Find one that's better. I don't care if you write it down on a piece of paper, if you use an app, or memorize it in your head. As long as we know our past results, we can empirically track our progress in our fitness journey. Ideally, moving that curve up and to the right. That's what we do, and we hope you'll come and join us to do it. So join us anytime. We're here 7 days a week at Sequoia CrossFit. Our full schedule is online at sequoiacrossfit.com. We're located at 4030 International Boulevard, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks so much. Have a great day.